Hi, I'm Arlo James, and this is a friendly PSA. Today's topic is boycotting Disney. That's right, Disney. The same company that made Mickey and Mouse and Lion King and other kids' movies needs to be boycotted. Why? Well, aside from the fact that they ruin everything that they touch, like Marvel and their properties and Star Wars and their properties, I'm not just talking about the most recent Star Wars. They ruined it the day that they bought Lucasfilm, which is an abomination. George Lucas never should have sold Lucasfilm to Disney. Not to anybody, but especially not to Disney. They ruined it with The Force Awakens. Rogue One was good, and Last Jedi was terrible. And I'm no hypocrite. I'm not sitting here saying boycott them, and then yet here I am watching them. No, I didn't pay. I'm not paying to see those movies. I didn't give Disney a single dollar. There's a thing that starts with the letter B and ends with the letter G, and I'm sure you can figure out the letters between that. But yeah, I'm not giving Disney a single penny for anything. They're an evil company that needs to be shut down. Now, aside from ruining franchises and being extremely greedy and trying to hog up everything in the market and form a monopoly, which they are rapidly trying to do that, they also support pedophilia. They do. They support pedophilia. They've hired producers and directors and other people who have been known throughout the industry for being pedophiles and sex offenders and rapists, and yet they still hired them despite the open secret. And also, if you want another example, Google Disney Feminist Baby. It is just pure propaganda and disgusting bullshit. And they've done other things as well. Just Google Disney pedophilia and you're going to find a lot of shit. And of course they're trying to censor quite a bit of it, but you're still going to find proof. And really quick, back to the whole monopoly thing. They're trying to buy 20th Century Fox, and for whatever reason that mentally retarded degenerate Rupert Murdoch, who owns Fox, is allowing it. He's allowing most of his company to be sold to Disney for about $50-something billion. And if he had a brain and any ounce of respect in his body, he would keep Fox or sell it to a more respectable company, but not Disney, because Disney's going to ruin it, and we need to boycott Disney. Contact the federal government and let them know that you don't want them to buy Disney, because ultimately they have the final say in if the sale goes through or not. And if they say no, Fox gets to stay its own company, Disney gets to stay a failing company, and then everyone wins. Donald Trump's accessible. It's not that hard to get a hold of him. If we all unanimously come together and say, no, stop this buyout of Fox. Because, look, if they buy Fox, who's next? Who's next? They're going to buy another company and another company, and pretty soon they're going to be too big to shut down. They're already failing now. And this is when they're on their backs. We're about ready to put our foot down their throat, and all we gotta do is go full throttle and just crush the windpipe and crush the neck bones, and Disney will be dead. They will be 100% dead if we boycott them and go full throttle. Don't watch any more of their Star Wars movies, no more of the Marvel films that they're making, and let's try and get the government to shut down the Fox deal, because if they own Fox, you can kiss franchises like Alien and Predator goodbye, because they're going to be ruined. They're going to be completely fucking ruined. Planet of the Apes will be ruined. Other things will be ruined. And we need to stop this. They already destroyed Star Wars beyond repair. They're already fucking shitting on these Marvel films. Contrary to what most people think, they're really not that good. And I wish people would just wake up and realize this. They're actually very shitty. And this is all Disney's fault. And we need to boycott them, not just because of the whole franchise ruining thing and monopoly thing. The monopoly thing is a big part, but the pedophilia thing is an even bigger part. They need to be shut down for that. So raise awareness, tell your friends, family, coworkers, do everything you can to contact people in the government to let them know you don't want this to go through and you want it to be shut down. Alright? Together, we can make this happen. And this has been a friendly PSA.